Hey guys, if you're like me, it's icy cold outside, you're stuck in the house, well guess what? I got some great new comics. Let's talk about them right now.
Wake up every morning with drive. Being on the grind, know I had to survive. We had to win. Started from the dirt and the rubble. I had to be the needle that was popping your bubble, letting it.
Hey ladies and gents, your pal Rob here. Got some great books. If you guys like first appearance comics, speculation comics, classic cover comics, and also great story comics, you're at the right channel. Alright guys, let's start with the comics. But before we start, hey guys, if you ever sell your comic collection, I recommend Infinty Comics. They're a great company, they pay fair, they buy collections large or small. If you do contact them, tell me your pal Rob sent you. Alright guys, my first comic is going to be Constantine Hellblazer. This is a mini comic. Anyway guys, this comic reprints the Hellblazer series called Dangerous Habits. And in this issue here, Constantine, or John Constantine, learns he has lung cancer. And this is one of the most disturbing, I guess, stories of his life, where he smokes like crazy, as everybody knows from the movie. And this is the issue where he learns he has lung cancer. And I found this on eBay. It cost me about $10 shipped. But the comic issue is Hellblazer's 41, and that's where he learns he has lung cancer. That one will run you about 20 plus, maybe 30 plus dollars, I guess, depending on condition. But anyway guys, this is kind of like an iconic storyline with John Constantine. Alright guys, the next comic is The Toxic Avenger #1. It came out in '91. The movie came out originally, I believe, in 1984. Anyway guys, the first movie, while cheesy and low budget, it actually isn't that bad. It's not for kids. It's really violent. But it's actually a pretty good movie. I believe it got 3 out of 4 stars. Anyway guys, this is his comic, his first appearance and origin story probably. Haven't read it yet. Anyway guys, I got this book for about $5. Or excuse me, I got it for $1 actually. And I think it go for about $15, $20 in good shape. Probably more in CDC 9.8. Anyway guys, this, as far as being a good spec, it's not bad. It'll never be worth, a lot of money, but it's still kind of a cool piece from a really cool movie. And by the way, they're doing a new one, and I believe it's going to star Peter Dinklage. Anyway guys, as far as the old movies go, the first movie was really good. The other two that came afterwards were forgettable, so don't worry about the other ones. The only one you want to see right now is probably the original new one. Alright, the next comic I have here is Venom issue 2. And I believe this is a homage to Spiderman 300. This is, I believe, the Rick Remender series, I think. And this is Venom issue 3. I believe this is Agent Venom, who I think is Flash Thompson. I haven't read it yet, but I got these two, I believe, are $5 for the set here. And they're kind of cool, and that's all there is about these. Alright guys, the next comic is Batman 666. This comic is set 15 years in the future with Damian Wayne as Batman. It's also the first appearance of Professor Pig, who apparently dies in the comic also. And then it's also the first appearance of a character called Flamingo. He is a very flamboyantly dressed assassin who apparently eats his victim faces. That's strange. Anyway guys, if you guys have read this issue and I haven't, is this a good read? Let me know in the comment section below if it's a good read. Alright guys, this next comic here is Amazing Fantasy issue 10. And this is the first appearance of Nina Price, who is Vampire by Night, and she is the niece of Jack Russell, who is Werewolf by Night. Anyway guys, this book I got for about $10. I looked online. It goes for about $40 raw, all the way up to $350, $400 in CDC 9.8. Apparently it's not a high print run book, so if you guys see this book for $10, $20, it's worth it. I think it's a good spec too. When we see her, don't know, but if we do see her, this book's going to be incredible. Amazing Fantasy, issue number 10. All right, guys, the next comic here is going to be a good one. The Amazing Spider-Man 601, classic J. Scott Campbell cover. Anyway, guys, I got this book. I think I paid about $20 for it. And it goes for about $50, I think, or so, or higher. It's CDC 9.8. This one's in great shape. Anyway, guys, the thing about this book is all about the cover. This one, I believe 606 and 608 are all like great covers. If you see those for 10, 20 bucks and they're in great shape, get them. These are pure cover buys. All right, guys, this next group of comics I have here, I got the Sensational SheHulk number 1. And this is the second series. Put her right there. I have 2 copies here. Got these for $10 each. And the comic says here, okay, now this is your second chance. If you don't buy this comic, I'm gonna come to your house, rip up all your X-Men comics. So I guess the first series wasn't very successful, so She-Hulk says buy her comics or she'll rip up your X-Men comics. So better buy them, guys. All right, next comic is the Sensational SheHulk 34. I got 1 and 2 copies. Anyway, guys, this comic parodies Vanity Fair's Demi Moore when she was pregnant. This book goes for somewhere between 40 and 100 bucks raw, which is kind of a weird range, but I guess it means low grade to high grade. And anyway, guys, this book's cool. This book is popular. If you see it for 10, 20 bucks, it's probably worth picking up. All right, guys, next comic is Sensational SheHulk 43. And this is John Byrne art. I got 1, 2, 3 copies. Got them for about 10 bucks each. And this one has another one of those funny covers. And it says here, okay, I admit this cover has nothing to do with this story of the month, but I've got to do something to sell this comic. So I guess at this point in time, they were trying to do any kind of cover to get people to buy our comics. So I thought that was neat. And then, guys, I picked up Sensational SheHulk Final Issue 60. Got this for $10. Actually, I got them all for $10 each. But this one, oh, it says, okay, kids, we had a deal. Now hand over those X-Men comics. So I guess she's upset her series got canceled again. I got 2 copies. Anyway, this book goes for roughly about 60 bucks and more at 9.8, but it's the last issue, guys. And as we all know, last issues tend to be the lowest print runs. If you see these books for 10, 20 bucks, it might be worth picking up. All right, guys, for my comic of the day, thanks to Rob at Twilight Zone Comics in Glen Burnie, Maryland. The comic is The Strange Talent of Luther Strode. And this one is signed by Justin Jordan and Trad Moore. My first signed copy and my 3rd copy overall. Anyway, guys, this book is an excellent read. This is one of my favorites, among others. The book was priced at $50. I got it for $25 thanks to Rob's half-off special he was having in his discount box. Anyway, guys, I can't emphasize the importance. This book is really cool. There's also 2 other series he has, The Legend of, and the other one I can't remember right now, but if you see them, get them. This book I will buy all day long for $25 or less. And I'd like to thank Rob. Thanks again, buddy. I appreciate the deal. Alright, guys, if you got any value out of this video, leave a like. If you enjoy the comics, leave a like. If you have any questions or comments about the video, the prices, or anything else, put them in the comment section below. And also make sure you have your notification turned on because I upload videos fairly frequently. And also, guys, I'm going to be doing a live stream with Sean from Slim Comics and More on Monday, sometime between 1:30 and 2, so check it out. We'll be discussing comics and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for today. I will see you later.